Okay, well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Healthy Living Revolution Zoom event tonight. My name is Carolyn Russ, and I will be hosting along with several other people, Sandy Trissler, Nancy Rogers, Deb Corder, Nancy Akbush, and I think that's all the hosts. This is going to be relaxed and fun. We hope that you'll just kind of sit back and enjoy it. Nothing to buy, nothing to sign up for. This is just information and some stories that will help you. And you might even think of somebody else as you listen along that is in your life that might need to hear this information too. So thanks for coming. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's take it away.
So there's no doubt that being healthy today can be very challenging, right? We all want to feel good, we want to look good, and we want to live a long life. But how do we make that happen? There's so much conflicting information, and diets are complicated, unpleasant, and confusing. And that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. And all of my friends here tonight, along with thousands of others around the world, are part of a unique community where we are together taking our health back in ways that are simple, cost-effective, and fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them right where they are, and help them make simple, positive changes. So let me take you through the doorways we usually go through to inspire healthy living. Free resources, nutritional support, and a fabulous organization that makes it all possible. One of the free resources that the team has created is an awesome cookbook, like this one right here. We have all these recipes. They taste wonderful. Great resource for families to use once they eliminate the sugars from their house and then they don't know what to eat. We have short webinars on trending health topics like, whatever's going on in the world, like things that are recalled, and home fitness series, which is awesome, and our Start Strong program designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children that have positive body images and also hopefully good nutritional habits. And if you want to look at some of these resources, ask the person who invited you tonight and they'll give you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution. So nutrition is the next step, and it's the foundation of good health. And the most important source of nutrients is plants. We need to flood our bodies every day with a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, and berries. And they're not just good for you, they're absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a variety of 9 to 13 servings a day, but almost nobody does. Think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? Even the best eaters need help, and that's why we're so thankful for Juice Plus. And my friend Terry is going to give you more information about our products. Terry?
Great. Thanks, Debbie. Yes, so Juice Plus. What is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is 30 different raw vine-ripened whole foods that have been put into a capsule or a chewable. And I will show you, this is a capsule, and this is a chewable. So the products are non-GMO. They're NSF certified to be pure, and what that means is that the company tests these products and ensures that they're free from pesticides, herbicides, mold, bacteria, toxins, heavy metals, anything that you would not want to be eating you will not find in Juice Plus. And I like to call it a salad in a capsule because they put, 30 different pieces, 30 different types of produce into that little capsule. It's just amazing. So how does that work? How do they get all of that produce into that little capsule or gummy? So first, most importantly, is the produce is picked at peak ripeness. And this is very important because about half of the nutrition develops in the last 48 to 72 hours of being on the vine. So store-bought produce has to be picked long before it's ripe in order to be transported from the farm to the store. And if they waited until it was ripe and then they did that transportation, by the time we got it, it would be mush and nobody would want to eat it. So Juice Plus really has so much more nutritional content than store-bought produce. So what they do after they pick it at peak ripeness is they grind it up, the whole food. They use the peels, the leaves, the seeds, everything that they can whenever possible. And this is so important because, for instance, an orange, about 80% of the vitamin C in an orange is found in the orange peel. So unless you're eating orange peels, you're really missing out on all of that nutrition. You're only getting 20% of the vitamin C by eating the inside of the fruit. So I don't eat orange peels, but I know when I eat my Juice Plus, I'm getting all that nutrition. So then after everything is juiced, it's gently dried at low temperatures, which preserves the nutrients and the enzymes, and then it's put into that capsule or chewable. Now, one of the things that I love about Juice Plus is that it's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Siri, and she will tell you that. I am not lying. There are 38 and more in the works, 38 studies published in peer-reviewed medical journals. For instance, the Journal of Pediatrics, the Journal of Nutrition, world-renowned medical journals that prove the efficacy of Juice Plus in the body. Now, another thing that is so wonderful about Juice Plus is that it is considered a food. I'll show you the label here. So this is a food, it's not a vitamin. It has an FDA-approved nutrition label. This is the same label that you would see on a bag of broccoli or carrots in the grocery store. There are no warning labels on this product. It's safe for everyone. It's safe for professional athletes, nursing moms, pregnant moms, elderly, medically fragile children, and anybody can take Juice Plus. And there are no contraindications with any medications, which is just wonderful. So we have, real quick, I'll just show you the three main blends that we have. So we have a fruit blend, a vegetable blend, and a berry blend, all 100% vegan, gluten-free. And then our newest product, which I'm really excited about, is a plant-based omega. And so this is, instead of a fish oil supplement, what the Juice Plus company has done is they've gone right to the source of the omegas, and that is the algae that the fish eat. So instead of waiting for the fish to eat the algae, bioaccumulating the omegas and then killing the fish, we went right to the source of the omega. And then there's other plant-based oils in this product, which gives you a full range of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So that's a great option if you like to take an omega blend. And then real quick, we also have a Juice Plus Complete. This comes in vanilla also. This is chocolate. This is our protein shake, whole food protein shake. It's gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. Again, everything's vegan. It has, so I'm looking at the label here, 8 grams of fiber, 13 grams of protein, and it has a low glycemic load, which is great for somebody who is diabetic or just, watching their sugar. They can, feel comfortable about taking Complete. I like to use it as a post-workout recovery. Depending on what you put in it, you can use it as a meal replacement or just a snack. Actually, what I've been doing recently is not even using it as a shake. I just put a little bit of water in it and make like a pudding out of it and put my berry salad into it. And I've been doing it with the vanilla, and the vanilla almost tastes like frosting, and the chocolate tastes like chocolate pudding, and just mix it up, and that's a dessert. So we've been playing around with it in our house and trying to figure out, different ways other than just a shake. So it's fun. And then we have Complete Bars, which is like a granola bar for on-the-go nutrition. And lastly, our Tower Garden. And the person that invited you tonight can tell you a bit more about that. But basically, it's a vertical aeroponic growing system where you can grow your own produce, no weeding, a fraction of the water and space, no soil, and very nutrient dense fruits and vegetables that you can grow yourself. So that's it about the products. Real quick, I just wanted to tell my Juice Plus story because I think it's fine to hear everybody talk about the products and the company and whatnot, but really, what has Juice Plus done for people? That's really what we get excited about. So my family's been taking Juice Plus for about 2 years now. And our biggest triumph, I guess, with Juice Plus has to do with our youngest teenage son, who used to be chronically constipated. And after about 4 months on Juice Plus, was able to come off of Miralax completely. And he now functions normally daily. And we don't have to worry about, putting a chemical into him to make him use the bathroom every day. So that's huge for us. And just gets rid of the mommy guilt for me, because he's a very picky eater and he doesn't like to eat fruits and vegetables. So at least I know with him getting the produce and the nutrition from Juice Plus, you know what, if he just eats chicken nuggets and goldfish tomorrow, it'll be okay. So, and then for myself, I've had some great results. I used to be anemic, borderline anemic, and now with Juice Plus, I no longer have to take an iron supplement, which is huge. I'm just thrilled not to have to supplement my diet with, something other than whole food. So that's very exciting for me. And I know we want to hear a couple other stories. So I'm going to pass it over to Carolyn and Rebecca. And Carolyn is going to introduce Rebecca and give us her really exciting Juice Plus story that kind of she's had a great experience, but something just came to fruition today. So, Carolyn.
Okay. Well, yeah, we had a great triumph today of our own. So let me just first tell you, my name's Carolyn Russ. My daughter up here is Rebecca. I'm going to highlight her in a second. But Rebecca has Williams syndrome, and one of our concerns with that syndrome is premature aging. And so we hadn't had her blood work done in a very, very long time. And she was a little anxious about that. But we went to the doctor today and we got the results. And I'm going to let Rebecca tell you about that. Hang on. Okay. So Rebecca, tell us what the doctor said today about your blood work. My internet connection is unstable. Okay. Can you hear me?
So the doctor said that my blood work came back good.
How good?
Really good.
Yeah, like perfect. She said there are people who would pay to have blood work like yours.
Right.
So she had great cholesterol, 161. I mean, that's awesome. Great triglycerides. She had great glucose. That's an issue sometimes for people with Williams syndrome. They have a tendency to move towards the diabetic side. And we have research that shows that it helps with insulin resistance. So, Rebecca, how long have you been eating Juice Plus?
For 13 years.
Okay, so we have invested in our health, and today we reap the reward of our investment. So we're really, really, really excited. And she's glad that she won't have to have that done. Won't have to go get stuck again anytime soon. So thanks, Rebecca, for sharing with us.
Thanks, Rebecca. We're so excited for you.
I'm cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a new segment in our weekly calls. And I have a name for the new segment now. Can you mute Rebecca? I think we started to echo again. So this is Nurse Nancy's nutritional nugget of the night. By saying that 5 times fast. So Nancy Rogers is our resident nurse and just all-knowing in everything nutrition and medical, and our go-to person if we have any questions. But Nurse Nancy's nutritional nugget of the night.
All right. Well, thank you, Terry. And Rebecca, congratulations. I just wanted to briefly discuss, we have seen this certification come out on our Complete, and some of you might not understand what it means. So it says that it is PDCAAS rated as a number 1. And so what does that mean? So in order, that's great, we got a rated 1 for the Complete. And what that means is protein digestibility corrected amino acid score. So that's a big term to tell us that the evaluation of the quality of the protein incomplete is to the highest degree of bioavailability and digestibility. Okay, so the amino acids in your stomach are what digest food. And protein is especially a little bit difficult to digest by the body. That's why they say you shouldn't eat too much red meat, because it kind of just hangs in the stomach through the colon for so long. It's not easily digestible. Well, the FDA actually and the World Health Organization set up this scoring system to determine which foods digest the best in this protein capacity. So with that, I want everyone just to rest assured that Complete truly stands up to its name, being a completely digestible protein that will not clog like some of the other products as far as whey and cow's milk and things like that. They too may digest by amino acids, but we lose that digestive ability as we age and grow. And so Complete really does fill that nutritional gap very well. Thank you.
Thanks. I took notes. Thank you very much.
That is so cool.
Okay, so Sandy, do you want to tell us a bit about the Juice Plus company?
Sure, I can do that. So first, I wanted to say, I think Carolyn had wanted me to share the story about Joey. Is that correct?
Just share what you usually do.
Yeah, so Joey was on the ketogenic diet for seizure control, and he hardly was able to get any fruits and vegetables. And I have to say, this is not, it's just not the same thing as vitamins. He was taking vitamins. They weren't doing any good. And so he was on multiple meds. He was on this crazy diet, and he still was having seizures. And we found out at a presentation that Carolyn hosted and Wendy McGlon did about how to get your kids to eat more fruits and vegetables. And I thought, Joey already can't do it anyway, but I'll go anyway. And it was such a God thing. And I was so glad that I did, because that's where I heard about Juice Plus. And I heard that it was very low in carbohydrate. And so we started Joey on it, and it fit in with his crazy diet. And we saw a difference in him within just weeks. And I'm a really skeptical person. You have to prove things. I didn't believe it at first, but then time went on, and he was just getting better and better. We were able to wean him off of a med he'd been on for over 5 years with no breakthrough seizures, which is amazing. And so after about 3 months, I called Carolyn and I said, this has done such amazing things in Joey that I really, really want to put my whole family on it. Is there a way that I can get this at a better price that I'm going to, have more people on it? And she said, yeah. So she said, we could look at the marketing plan. And that day happened to be Joey's birthday. We met with her at Wendy's, and don't worry, we're just having salads and chili, but none of that nasty stuff. But he walked in, and instead of being kind of dazed like he normally had been, he walked right up to her and said, "Hi, Mrs. Russ. Today's my birthday, and my mom bought me Ohio State tennis shoes at Walmart. You want to see them?" And Carolyn was like, "What?" She was blown away. And she said, "Is he like this all the time now?" And I said, "Pretty much, yeah." And she said, "Oh my gosh, I just want to cry." She said, "I knew it would do him good, but I had no idea it would be this much and this fast. That is amazing." And she's correct. He was a totally different kid. And so to me, Juice Plus has been a life changer and a lifesaver, because without that, I would still be carrying Diastat wherever I went with Joey. Diastat is 10 milligrams of Valium in a rectal gel. It was the only way we could get the seizures stopped. So it's been a life changer and a lifesaver for us. In fact, Joey actually introduced Carolyn as, "This is Mrs. Russ, is the lady who saved my life," when he was introducing her to friends one time, because that's how it feels. And so we are totally forever grateful for this. And when I saw what it did for him, like I said, we met with Carolyn. She showed us the marketing plan, and I said, I don't know. I mean, I had 5 kids, 1 special needs kid. I was homeschooling them all. I did not need another thing to do. But my husband looked at it and said, I think you should do it. I said, you do? You're kidding. He said, no, you. If something works, you tell everybody. May as well get paid for it. And he's absolutely right. Now, what if you already are a Juice Plus rep, know is that we would share this with people whether we ever got paid a dime, because it makes such a big difference in people's lives, and we feel like this is a mission. But it is nice to get paid for helping people when you're putting the time in and you're doing that and explaining. So yes, this is what I have done, and I'm super, super glad that I have. So after, hold on one second.
Just keep going.
I had something here that I wanted to say, and I totally lost it. The Juice Plus company, when Carolyn met with me and I decided, yes, I was going to do that, part of the reason was because of looking into the product and the company a little bit more. And I was very excited to find that it was a very ethical business plan, and it was a really awesome company. The company was formed nearly 50 years ago by Jay Martin, and he is still at the helm today. It's a privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. There's a family benefits package at the top positions, and that includes medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonus, monthly expense allowance. It's really amazing. And not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but they're really huge on healthy giving as well. They have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through the Family Health Study, which is totally cool. Juice Plus is the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend. They're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and the Volunteers of America. So you can ask afterward for the person who invited you if you want to hear more details about how the Juice Plus company is making a difference in those places. But it's a completely amazing company, and I'm extremely proud to be associated with it. Carolyn?
Wow. I never get tired of hearing that story, Sandy. I always sit here with my mouth draping open because I will never, ever, ever forget that day. And if I had never told anybody else in the whole world about Juice Plus, just helping your family, that could be my life mission, So I'm not going to spend a lot of time because we've already heard some other stories. I will just tell you briefly that I learned about Juice Plus 13 years ago. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, my oncologist said you need to eat 10 to 13 fresh raw fruits and vegetables a day. And I was like, wow, I already thought I ate healthy because I didn't eat bologna on white bread, right? And yet I didn't, because nobody had told me about the need to flood my body with fruits and vegetables every single day. And so for me too, it's been a life-changing experience. To have a daughter with perfect blood work today was like, this is why I've spent 13 years doing what I do. But all I wanted was the best possible price to begin with. And I just wanted to be my own customer. And so it did grow. And all these wonderful people are a part of our organization. And I'm so proud for each of you to be a part of what we're doing together, because we are on a mission. And so I just want to thank everybody that took time to be with us tonight. We really are excited, just in case you couldn't tell, right? To partner with different kinds of people who want to do different things. There's some people who are ready to take the next step in their health. Maybe they just want the free resources from the Healthy Living Revolution. That make sure that you get that information after the call, because it's just amazing. Some people are like, I want to get rid of the mommy guilt. I want to make sure that my family's getting the nutrition they need. What we haven't told you is that there is a program. It's called the Family Health Study. And so for every individual adult who takes Juice Plus, they can sponsor a child or grandchild or a niece or a nephew or a neighbor, or whoever that's between the ages of 4 and 18 or in college, to get free Juice Plus for 4 years. And the cost of Juice Plus in general is between $2 and $3 a day. So that's just an amazing thing. Another way that we choose to give back to our world, because the next generation is our future. And then there are some people who are wanting to learn more about how they could earn a stable residual income and expand their options. We have this thing, it's called the Freedom Revolution. It gives parents financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. There are hardworking professionals, highly professional people that have chosen to share Juice Plus because they care about people, but it's also a way to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. And eventually, when they're ready, they can step away from the 9 to 5 or whatever their hours are. And a great group is the college kids. College kids can build a side gig. They don't have to go out and flip hamburgers while they're at college, and it's residual income. So, they can build a little business and it pays them all year long, and they have a great community. And then there's empty nesters, kind of like me, and though I'm not quite empty, but this is a great opportunity to increase retirement. So there's enough money to enjoy life and give to future generations. I get to spoil my grandkids. I love doing that. And I wasn't working. I was 56 years old and I wasn't full-time employed. So this turned into a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for us. And I am proud to say that I have achieved that position where I get all those wonderful benefits that Sandy was talking about. And that is the definition of freedom. So I would just say, ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? And if you think of somebody, please, please, please share their names with us. Invite them. We have this call every week. We love being together and sharing our stories. And then when we're done, get the person who invited you to send you the Healthy Living Revolution website. And I'm going to turn off the recording. Thank you for coming. And if you have questions, we have a couple minutes that we could answer those. But a couple of us also have another call, so we can't hang on too long. So let me find the stop recording.